Hey, guess who's back, guys? It's January 10th, Friday. I know you thought I was gone. You probably thought I died or something, but no, I'm back. And boy, did I hear about it. I think that was probably like a 3-week hiatus. But Happy New Year. I hope everybody had great holidays. Myself, I'm glad they're over. It's just a hectic, crazy time of year, and I'm not complaining. We love the business, and I have to say a huge thank you. All of our strong supporters. 2019 was one of our best years ever. The hobby is going strong. It's just it's a great feeling to know we have such a great customer base that support us year in, year out, month in, month out. And I know I can speak for Brian and probably the crew. We feel extremely fortunate, blessed to have such a following. It's just like I said, it's an awesome feeling, and I can't say it enough. We appreciate your business and support, and you keep showing us the love, and we're gonna keep it coming back at you. I got a bunch to rifle through. I got hot topics. I got new products. I got a lot, let's just say, but I'm going to try to rifle through it best I can. I'm going to try to keep it reasonable, right? We don't like the videos being too long. Last week, ton of new product, but some great Senna collection models. There was, I think, 3 versions of the 94 Williams, including the San Marino GP, which was his final drive. All of these come with Rothman's decals. 87 Lotus comes with camel decals. And for any of you that didn't see it, this is the Nakajima with Senna figurine on the car. This was, I think, Italian GP 1987. He gave Senna a ride back to the pits on the side of the car. The detail is unbelievable, guys. I mean, they've really upped. These aren't just the old models that they keep reissuing. But don't ask me how. The camel, they have all the camel markings on the car. And whether they're just getting ballsy or, something has changed that I don't know about. But this is a great piece. Limited edition, 1,000 pieces, selling fast. And I'm sure they shipped, everything out to the distributors. And keep in mind, yes, Replicar is still the exclusive North American distributor for the Ayrton Senna collection. The new models, but we've got a bunch of existing 43rds. We still got, I think, a couple of 1/12 scales left. So keep that in mind. Now, these are in new arrivals for last week. Homepage at replicars.com, upper left, new arrivals, sorted by date, sorted by scale. I'm thinking this week we've got some new arrivals. I got a bunch of stock I got to put in. But this week, guys, what was new? Yes, the Bobby Rahal 86 Indy winner, 1990 Ari Luyendyk Indy winner, both came in, and I've already got some great emails from customers that have received the models and are absolutely raving. Just love the new standard that we've set with, metal A-arms, suspension arms, metal wing support, photo etch buckles in the cockpit, just things that, and hats off to Brother Brian, the guy is a perfectionist, and I think that's coming out in our models. Any of you that have like our Shadow Can-Am car, we're really trying to up the level, and he doesn't rest when something's good. He's always trying to make it better. That's just how he ticks. So those are in. Okay, up top, the next land speed car, Blue Flame, is going to be shipping soon. Very limited run. I think it's 100 pieces, 120 pieces, and we've got about 35, I think, available. So, and any of you that collect our land speed, they sell out within 2 to 3 months of us landing the product. They're gone. And we're already working on the next one is going to be the Bud Rocket. We've also got, yes, new announcements coming for 2020, models that we are adding to our existing listing. So we got some new products coming, some new subject matter. I think you guys are going to like it. I'm going to leave it at that. Beyond that, the 66 Lola T90, Graham Hill winner, Jackie Stewart Rookie of the Year. Those are also going to be shipping soon. We're talking probably February-ish, mid-February. But final samples have come. And then the 68 Bobby Unser Eagle. Okay, this is in production right now. This one probably won't make it before Chinese New Year, so we're talking probably March, early April. But this one, Brian just went through another round of revisions. We're waiting for the next sample, but this one will be going into production soon. I think I said it was in. This is going into production soon, but the model looks fantastic. And again, this is the same factory that's doing our 1/18th resin cars. Just really good stuff, guys, and I can't say it enough. We appreciate the support. One little tidbit, we heard and we understand. Why did you guys land 2 cars at the same time? That was total coincidence. We didn't mean to do it, and we understand that's one of our goals, is to keep our brand realistic for those of you that support it and buy, all of our Indy models. We don't want to ever do that and kind of overload you and say, well, 2 at one time, that's a hit. We understand that, and with the exception of the Lola T90s, only because they're, basically the same car with some decoration changes, we are going to work hard to bring one model at a time, and our other goal is to kind of change it up where we do one Indy. We land a Can-Am. We might land a Trans Am. So, we're aware of that. Our apologies. It just was a complete coincidence that they were both ready to go at the same time, I guess. So I'm going to leave it at that. eBay. Homepage at replicars.com, right in the middle of the page. Click on the eBay link. Go to our eBay store. Right down the left, look for the categories. Rare and hard to find. I don't know the count right now, but I was just cruising through there. The old GMP Lola T70 versions, there's at least 3 or 4 up there. Exato, Chaparral 2F I saw. There's old Mini Champs Formula 1 from like the 90s. Just a lot of great product. 43rd scale. There is some of our 43rd scale Replicars, Indy cars that have sold out in there. Ixo, Mini Champs, Quartzo, Spark, you name it. Ton up there. And all of our auctions start at just 99 cents. So, my motto. Get in on the action, bid to win. And yes, how do we fuel our eBay store? We buy collections. Nothing is off the table. 1 model to 10,000. It doesn't matter. Get in touch with us. We have a very easy autoresponder Word document that we can email to you. Explains the entire process. We leave no questions. And, I'm going to say we have a very high rate of when someone contacts us, Brian takes care of that. We start making offers, and a very high rate that we can make a deal. So we're very fair with what we, pay you for your collection. But if you only have, say you have a few models, we have a trade-in program. If you want to trade in older models to keep up with the newer releases, that's out there too. Get in touch with us. Myself, Mark, M-A-R-K, at replicars.com. Brian, B-R-I-A-N, at replicars.com, or call us, 802-747-7151. Glad to help any way that we possibly can. And like I said, we can't make it any easier, guys. All right. Where am I going? Let's go. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Santa brought us these nice Replicars hoodies. So, hey, if you're a good boy, maybe you'll get a Replicars hoodie. Hot topics. I got a couple here. I got to go through. The website. We have a feature where when models are future releases or back ordered, you can put your email address in, and when it comes into stock, you get an email from us that says, hey, the model you're interested in is now in stock. Okay, it's very automated. It's a great feature. I know a lot of you guys use it. Over the holiday break, between Christmas and New Year's, and especially on when we landed the 2 Indy cars this past week, okay, guys that signed up, okay, you put your email address in there and said, I want to be notified. But in the meantime, you placed an order. So we have no idea that you signed up to be alerted, okay, but then you placed an order, we shipped the model to you. I don't know how many guys freaking out, sending me nasty emails like, why are you sending me this? I already placed my order. Well, that's all automated, back end of the website, okay? It's a great feature, but, you got to remember that oh, I did sign up. And most of these guys came back and said, oh, sorry, I forgot I did that. Okay. So just, it's a great feature. Use it. But don't send me nasty emails, saying, like I got 3 heads or something. I don't know. And listen, I got thick skin, guys. I can take it. Okay. I deal with it every day. I am the, I guess the head of customer service here at Replicar. So, nothing really bothers me, but, common sense goes a long way in this hobby. All right. All right. I got one here. Where is it? Returns. Let's go on the topic return. Nobody in this business, go manufacturer, distributor, dealer, right down the way. Nobody likes returns. Okay. It's part of the business. We understand that. This is one, I have to show this. Okay. Don't be this guy. Okay. It's one of our 143rd Indy cars. I don't know the reason. He already had it. He double ordered it. Okay. Here it is. Look at it. Yeah. Look, can you see that? Look, the body's broke off. The wheels are all off. The mirrors, everything's floating around. This is a throwaway. Okay. And, we can't rightfully, I think maybe even lawfully, say we're not going to refund you. But, this is one we see a lot where you don't put the screws back in. A lot of times with 18th scale models, you take the screws out, and then you see a problem, and then you send it back to us, and we get it like this, a pile of junk. Okay? It's just one of those things that, again, common sense goes a long way. And, I have to say this, those of you that know me, this is I'm sticking to this, okay? If you look at any model close enough, you're going to find something wrong with it, okay? These things are still made by human beings. And yeah, we understand that, some collectors, our customers, I get guys all the time, hey, I got my model and the wheel was off, but no problem. I glued it back on. I put it in my shelf. It looks beautiful. Okay. And we appreciate that. But then we have customers that we know are, I don't know, picky, I guess is a good word. And look, we understand the hobby. We've been doing this for 30 years. But it's just one of those things where until they start making these things by a robot, I guess, and, we got to use AI to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. And I'm talking the most inexpensive to CMC, okay? There's something wrong with every model, and that's just, my opinion. And I'm sure there's you guys, a lot of them are going to disagree with me, but I'm around this stuff day in, day out. I live it, eat it, smell it, okay? It's part of the deal. And I'm not saying that derogatory. I'm just saying that's the way it is, okay? And those of you I know I've talked to on a regular basis agree with me, okay? But I guess we all have different levels of expectation. That's it. I'm going to leave it at that. Get off that tub. All right. Pre-order. Okay, this was another one that I'm getting a lot of. Okay, hey, this was in your email last week. I just went to your website. I can't find it. Well, the reason you can't find it is because we sold out of it. Okay, and the way our website works, it's very, again, automated, where when we sell out something and we have a code set up to tell it, okay, when we sell the last one, pull it down off the website, okay? That's, again, we don't want to leave it up there because we're probably going to accept a back order we can't fill or whatever it might be. So, again, my motto, pre-order, pre-order, pre-order. If you pre-order, you get one, guaranteed. No questions asked. It's called, I call it securing delivery of your favorite model or your one that you're after, whatever it is. If you don't pre-order, you risk that, okay? And then, I tell people, go to eBay, go directly to eBay, do not pass go, do not collect $200. It's easy, guys. And really, the point of this is, going forward, most manufacturers have already adopted this, where, I know Spark, for example. They collect all their orders from their distributors worldwide, and they look at it and say, well, we got to make 700 pieces of this one, 1,000 on this one. Whoa, this one we only need 250. Okay, they're only producing what they need to fill their orders. There's no excess stock. That's why we rarely have an opportunity to restock Spark. And I think in time, this is really going to trickle down to even the dealer level, where if you pre-order, you get one. If you don't, you're probably not going to get one. And that's probably a few years down the road, but it's just a good habit to get into. I do the same on, things like car parts and golf clubs and fishing poles. It's just, I call it take the stress out of the collecting hobby. It's easy. We never charge your credit card until we actually ship the model to you. I mean, I'm going with end of story. It's over, Johnny. Okay. And boy, did I hear about it. I had a lot of guys say, what's going on? No Friday videos. Are you done doing it? That's too bad because, I really enjoyed those. Of course, it's not over. I just took a little hiatus, right? I had to recharge from the holidays. Joe McGettigan, Tony Costello, John Harmon were three that I wrote down. And, I'm flattered that I have a great following. And, I say it all the time. I enjoy doing the blog videos, but there is going to be weeks, I'm getting into a season where I'm going to start doing some traveling and, holidays. I try to do it every week and I'm hoping to do that. But, the weeks that I don't, have no fear. I will be back. Okay. Like this. All right. I've been rambling a lot and I think that's it, but, you can like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a thumbs up, and I'm sure you're aware there's one guy out there that every time I post a video, he's the first to chime in and give me a thumbs down. Well, I know who you are, and I get it. You got a grudge against us. It's okay. It's okay. I got thick skin, like I said, but we do know who you are. Yes. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Mark's blog, replicars.com. I'll catch you guys next week. I'm Mark, and I'm out.